What was most impressive about him?
His tremendous emotional intelligence. His and I mean he obviously had things. He'd had reading difficulties in grade school, and he had chosen to work at the advice of a teacher to overcome that. He had diction problems, but he had an emotional intelligence that just flashed right and left. And to go with that, he had this integrity. He was put on the spot by the school administration before he ever played a game of basketball at Everett High School. He was put on the spot to come in and solve problems that had been going on 4 to 5 years there. Nasty problems. White kids throwing rocks at the first buses that arrived with black students, fights in the hallways. You had some racial problems at Michigan State in the basketball program, and all of it just created this really bad mojo. Plus, in 1972, Irvin's brother was one of 5 black boys right before Christmas, the first group of black boys to play at Everett who were kicked off the basketball team and by the white coaches. And this had you can imagine the effect that would have in the community. And the guy who was called in to sort of sort out this dismissal was Dr. Charles Tucker, who had been a very good junior college basketball player, was in the process of getting his PhD in psychology, but would go on not only to become Magic Johnson's youthful advisor and advise him for years, but would become the advisor and agent to Isaiah Thomas, Mark Aguirre, a whole array of figures over the years. And so it was sort of a seminal moment in the culture because the people that Charles Tucker came to represent would be some of the most powerful in basketball. And Charles Tucker himself would be very powerful.